Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Kalliope. Kalliope is an ancient Greek female name, from kappa alpha lambda lambda iota omicron pi eta, meaning beautiful voice, from the Greek elements kappa alpha lambda lambda omicron, beauty, and omicron psi, voice. The name is born from ancient Greek mythology as one of the Muses. In fact, Kalliope is often depicted as the chief muse, as the inspiration behind the art form most important to the Greeks, epic poetry. Kalliope and her 8 sister-muses, Cleo, history, polyhymnia, mime, euterpe, flute, terpsichore, light verse and dance, erito, lyrical sing-song poetry, melpomene, tragedy, Thalia, comedy, and Urania, astronomy, were the daughters of Mnemosyne, memory, and Zeus, the supreme god of gods. Together, they were the source of inspiration to artists, writers, and musicians of ancient Greece who were, in turn, obliged to credit the Muses as their source of creativity. The 9 sisters were most often depicted as wood-dwelling virgins supervised by Apollo, the Greek god of the arts. Probably the most famous of the Muses, said to have inspired Homer's writing of the Iliad and the Odyssey, Kalliope is also notable as the mother of Orpheus, either by Apollo or the Thracian king Aeacus, myths vary. Apollo presented the boy with a lyre, and through the inspiration of the Muses, Orpheus was said to have composed the most beautiful poetry and music the ancient world had ever known. Not many parents are using these 9 ancient female names on their daughters in modern times, but some are still in circulation, although rare. Kalliope, Latin, Kalliope, can always be shortened to Callie. Personality of the girl named Kalliope. The number 9 personality represents the completion or ending of the cycle, and a need for perfection. This is the personality that moves from self to a greater understanding and compassion for the human condition and the world order. They want to make the world a better place. 9s are capable of great spiritual and humanitarian achievements. They are courageous and fearless, able to fight great battles on behalf of worthy causes. These personalities will not tolerate injustice. They are compassionate people with a strong sensitivity to others. They are able to both educate and inspire. Friendships and relationships are the lifeblood to the 9, and they place a high value on love and affection. 9s are often exceptionally gifted artistically, and they have a keen imagination and enterprising mind. Popularity of the girl named Kalliope. Kalliope, and her Latinate form of Calliope, are female names given to over 200 baby girls in 2013, with Kalliope being the more common, 186, versus Kalliope, 28. Still, neither of these names has ever been popular enough to land a position on America's Top 1000 list. Definitely considered an offbeat choice, we still think Kalliope is unique in a good way. It's more of a thinking man's name, one who appreciates culture, history, and the arts, especially music. A lovely name choice for appreciators of mythology, too. We also love that this name is a number 9 in numerology, ones who are exceptionally gifted artistically. Quick facts on Kalliope. Gender, girl. Origin, Greek. Number of syllables, 4. Ranking popularity, not applicable. Pronunciation, Kalliope. Simple meaning, beautiful voice. Characteristics of Kalliope. Intuitive, philanthropy, independent, oneness, idealistic, multi-talented, perfection. Cultural references to the baby name, Kalliope. Literary characters of the baby name Kalliope. Kalliope is one of the 9 muses of Greek mythology, said to be the 9 daughters of Zeus and of Mnemosyne, goddess of memory, each of whom is assigned a particular arena of art, literature, music, and knowledge. Kalliope's special sphere of influence is epic poetry. She is believed to have inspired the poet Homer in the writing of the Iliad and the Odyssey, while Dante implores her help in the Divine Comedy. Some place her as the lover of Ares, god of war, by whom she had several sons. Others tie her to Apollo, with whom she bore Orpheus, the mythical musician who followed his wife, Eurydice, into the netherworld. Eldest and foremost of the Muses, Kalliope is most often depicted with the emblem of a writing tablet. A somewhat less dignified modern-day bearer of her name, Kalliope, is the steam-powered instrument favored by circuses and steamboats. Popular songs on Kalliope. Kalliope, a song by Valmol. Famous people named Kalliope. Kalliope Amorphous, American artist.